What's good, everybody? It's your boy Dolph like Clutch K 24/7. We are back here with some more off meta tip videos, and this one was requested on one of our previous videos about running 3-4 even. I'm pretty sure that I went through this formation before, didn't think I found anything, but then putting the knowledge to what I found with other formations like odd, over, cup, things like that. We found some heat in 3-4 even for y'all, man. So if you guys like this, make sure you guys go leave a like, comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see in other formations, subscribe if you guys are new. And we are on the road to 1K, man. You guys see where we're at right now. Let's see if we can get to sit. That's literally 1K. Let's go ahead and show it right now. Where are we at here on the sub count right now? We are at 602, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys can get this to 1K before April, man, definitely gonna do a giveaway here on the YouTube. So let's go ahead and get into the setup. Now here with this 3-4 even, you can find it in Patriots, Steelers, Seahawks, and Titans defensive book. And right here, what you're gonna need to do is have your fastest linebackers here at 14 and at 46. So here in this, I'll just have Overshown and I'll have Bell right there. It's kind of our fastest guys. Your edge rusher is going to be out here where 11 and 90 is, and basically your best interior pass rushers and run stoppers is going to be right here in the inside. And out here, you're going to need your best abilities and best DBs out there on the outside. And the two blitzes that we're going to go show you guys out of 3-4 even is this Crossfire 3. And it is also going to be this Will Fire 3 seam. All right, but first off, we're going to go ahead and show you guys here in what you call it. We're going to show it in Crossfire first, where it can come from both sides, right? We'll show you guys in bunch offset versus a block running back, and then doing it versus. I mean, we're going to do it without a block running back. Then we're going to do it with showing you the running back. So first, all you're going to need to do is all you're going to need to do is triangle and then left on the D-pad to show blitz. Brings everybody here towards the line. It definitely helps you guys out with like some pressure and things like that. If you want to, you can go ahead over and bring the corners back just a little bit or press them off manually. Then you're going to push left on the D-pad, down on the D-pad, and basically keep blitzing the defensive line, which means left on the D-pad and then what you call it, and then down on the right stick. So basically, you're crashing everybody down, bringing the pressure on the inside and bringing outside contains. I don't know what is going on with the defense nowadays here with practice mode, where I don't even have a set controller, I only have one, and they'll sit here and hike the ball out of nowhere. But as you guys can see, like even that right there, with sending everybody, you have three people, technically four on the insides, basically coming towards the quarterback, and you might have edge pressure. So basically, that's another part to the blitz that I'll show you. But really, after you do this, is show blitz, come down, shade everybody up, QB contain, which is double tap R1 and R2. Come over here and put him into a seam flat and re-blitz him right here, and then you will have this look right here. So normally for this to come in, you will want to use it right here and hold onto left trigger, stay right here, and either Fowler is going to come in or Overshown is going to come in right here. So as we go ahead and let this rock, you guys can go ahead and see. You see how the loop comes over from the left into the right? That normally happens for the blitz to come in on that one side, and we're going to go ahead and show you guys one last time. Boom. We're going to go ahead and keep containing and bring that back down. And now we're going to go ahead and show you guys how that comes in. Just stay right here with LT. And you guys can see how the loop is coming in towards that little gap right there. So that is what you are looking for when it comes to this crossfire. And here, if for you to only do this with that, he will definitely, at this point, he should already be getting through the hole. Because he gets caught, it lets the offensive line switch over. But all he does is just gets right into that hole, and you literally have yourself a sack in the backfield. So we're going to set it up one more time. There we go. And basically just standing right there with LT, moving over just a little bit, and then you will have him get towards the quarterback. Now, if you fear that the offense is sitting here getting tailored to you doing that, set it up the same way. And instead of using Bell, you can use our Overshown, and now it's coming in on the left side. So hold it just like this, coming over to the other side. But one thing that I want to show you guys inside this blitz is exactly what happened there on that play, that it isn't always going to be that loopers in the back. It's also going to be this man right here, Dante Fowler. Now, the thing that is up with Fowler that makes it interesting is when he is in his little blitzing angle with the crash down defense, he literally just beelines it straight towards him. And as you guys can see, if he doesn't get bumped there on that play, he's literally going straight towards the quarterback, and that guard is not picking him up. It's something up with, I don't know why it's been happening when I was using the Steelers. Let me see if I can go ahead and go back to the last like 15 minutes and go back and show you guys what I've seen here. So here, we're basically showing you the blitz here. And as you guys can see, you see how he's coming in straight towards this, coming straight towards the quarterback. That's literally not happening when it, I mean, it's basically going to happen just like that. Either the loop is going to come in on the outside, or that guard is going to not let him in, and it's going to be an easy sack for the edge right there. So here you go, sets it up once again, and you guys can see he's getting back towards the quarterback. It's kind of crazy how this blitz was. I go ahead and show you guys here once again, and he just comes in straight through with the the disengage. My fault. And one time I think I shown it in here where I sit here and try to set up this blitz once again, where if he rolls towards the outside, that linebacker, if he doesn't get in towards that gap, he's following him towards the outside. So yeah, you're gonna step up. You're gonna have him right there. He's gonna get a little bit of like static when it comes in towards the D line, but that right there is technically what you need. If you really want to, you can send JJ Watt over there on that outside. But as you can see right there, like that pressure is getting in towards the quarterback. Normally if you want those to come in even more, I'm talking about the linebackers looping over out the outside, so go ahead and send Watt. And for a block running back, it would help for you to go ahead and send him, because then everybody's basically picked up. And then either you're going to get one person in free, or you're going to get two people to come in on the outsides as well. But yeah, literally this is the setup. Have it in like that. You can QB contain, or you don't have to QB contain. But I think I started switching it towards the other side, and it started working as well. I don't think I do it here. See, like as he starts rolling out, if he doesn't go all the way out there, he's going straight towards that quarterback, waiting on that rollout. So here, go as hikes. He's going around that other side. Anyway, he's going towards where that quarterback is, as long as you don't pay attention to him. But then here, as I showing towards the other side, set it up the completely same way. We'll go ahead and let that run. And as you guys can see, this is where it kind of like hiked me before I even got it to set up. So I go ahead and set up the same exact way that it was before. Set up the defense in the back, read blitz X, as you guys can see there. And as you guys can see, well, do I reset? There it is right there. There, I reset X. And then here on that play, you see him coming towards that outside, and he's coming straight towards the quarterback. I don't know why he got picked up by that right guard right there, but as I go ahead and set it up once again, he goes streams around the outside and goes straight towards that quarterback right there, if that defense alignment doesn't disengage and get towards that quarterback. This is defense where you can literally put it out on the field, start manning certain people up, and doing things just like that. Like you can have man defense coming out and things like this, but just know your user is going to have to be on something else that you normally would have the user. Like you can man everybody else up on the what you call it, on the wide receivers, and you can go ahead and guard the running back or the tight end depending on who they bring out. But yeah, and this is where it starts going towards the other blitzes. You can see how the linebacker loops around the outside, and you have the defensive end coming in on that side as well. We're going to go ahead and show you guys that one. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you guys this one more time. And do it just like this. All you have to do is just hold on to the left trigger right here. And you guys can see right there, once again, where the defensive end on that right side is trying to get towards that quarterback. And majority of the time, he's going to get that every single time. See, that little wiggle is getting him over there to that side. But if he doesn't get there, that little loop is going to get towards that quarterback as well. So, boom, set it up one more time. Boom. And all I'm doing is just stand right here. You see how the edge just gets right there? And if you get paranoid, that's going to happen majority of the time, where people just see that pressure coming in and they start rolling out a different way. That's gonna be people's like number one thing when they sit here and see this. They'd be like, "Oh, a blitz is coming. I'm gonna have to like try and hurry up and throw this in there." But with that contained defense, it's basically just sending five. Somebody's gonna end up coming in free, or somebody's gonna disengage to get towards that quarterback. Now I can go ahead and show you, boom, basically the same thing here. You don't have to sit here and what you call it. You don't have to send 4 or 5. You can send that 6, and you guys can see that that loop is going to come in every single time, because technically everybody's already being assigned a player. So we're going to set up the defense once again, and instead of putting him in that out route, now we're just going to go over here to this side, and it's just aggressive defense. Boom, loop around the outside. You guys seen how Micah even came in on the outside. That's what the edge threats is going to be there in that situation. So just showing you that not only are you going to sit here and get that inside, but look, since he's coming in on that inside, Micah gets in completely free. So that's why you use the guy on the left side, because that guy on the left side is getting watched by 69. And if 69 is going to sit here and watch me, why is 68 sitting here watching for somebody if Micah can come in completely free? So that's one thing that help out with this blitz as well. And it's not just with that play that we just ran. It's literally going to happen every single time. You see how that rolls right there? Micah's going to come in completely free on that left side. And as you start sitting here adjusting to him on that left side, then the disengage going to happen in his inside. You see how they start in like that, switch right on over. Now he's going right there over on that side. It's going to happen every single time. And this works with the running back being blocked, without the running back being blocked. You can literally just set it up just like this. And then that's your defense. You can go ahead and sit here into the cover 2. You can go ahead and do this where it's, oh, wait a minute. Wait. That's QB side, inside quarter. There we go. You can do it into like a cover 4 look and just have the crossfire in there like that. Just keep this as the main defense. Move over just like that. But if you know they're going to start throwing it underneath and things like that, you could come out in it. Boom, 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 boom. And now I can't adjust anymore for some stupid reason. That's another glitch into the game. I don't know why it's a thing like that. I'm going to have to reset it. But you can set it up to where it's man in the back. There is no crossfire here in the game, in this formation, that lets me go into a different formation just like that. So literally coming out in crossfire will be the best thing for us. As I come out here in this bench pivot and show you guys what I mean by that. And that's why I wanted to sit here and pinch them just like this, and then bring the corner up there just like that. Or if you don't want him all the way up there, just bring him back yourself, not really that too far back. And once again, even with the block running back right here, you guys can see now the running back will want to go over and pick him up there. But that's where your job is as a user, is to come down a little bit right here in the gap, just so that running back can go ahead and take care of you for a little bit. You roll over to that left a little bit, bring that attention away from the looper, and then the looper can come in completely free. So as it shows right here, again, look at my user, and look how different the running back does now. Is technically go over, and as soon as that gap is right there, you guys can see him right there in that gap, eyeing down the quarterback. Now he won't have a problem if you're blocking that if they're blocking that running back. So once again, I'll sit right here, and as I'm holding into left trigger, as soon as this hikes, I'm going ahead and I'm motioning over to this side, and you guys can see all the disengages and things of that nature is coming in. And if you feel like they're going to go ahead and roll out to that right side, once again, all you will do, go ahead and show blitz everybody, QB contain, and re-blitz square. Because what you really want is square to get that disengage, just so you can have that pressure on that left side. Boom. Come on over to that right side and look at the D tackle. D tackle just comes in completely naked. I don't know what happened on that play, but now we got disengaged defense. I'm like, look, we getting a little glitchy ditchy in here now. Boom. They both shade over. The offensive line is supposed to switch over to the next person, but then he goes over to where he's supposed to be. He 62 actually takes care of the linebacker, and then he just comes in completely free. That's the disengaged defense that I'm telling you guys about, man. Do that just like this. Go ahead and hover just right here, so you make sure that whenever this is hiked, that you're taking away the blocker from the linebacker looping in, and now it's on you. So boom, keep it just like this, and now he's coming in free just like that. So that's the adjustments that you can do. And if you feel like they're just gonna keep quick hiking you and doing certain things like that, and keep throwing it towards that side, you can go ahead and blitz it just like this. And as you guys can see, as they start quick hiking me, great example I guess from the computer, you can go ahead and set it up the way that you do, and then bring circle out there into a seam flat, and this will still technically try and come in. Boom, keep it just like this underneath, and you guys can see we're just only sending 5. Move that linebacker over, and he's coming in through the A gap as you only sent 5. So now everything is going over to that left side. I took care of 68, so now he comes through into the gap and gets into the right there. They want to quick hike me and throw it underneath. Now I got literally all that covered up. Go ahead and use the one part, and that's really a box. So that's really up to you what you want to do here in this defense. You can do many different stuff as far as this defense. But if you know that they're going to sit here and try to quick hike you, and if you put it towards the line so much, he's not going to back up so much, back him up. Back him up. All you have to do is hold on to here. As soon as they hike, move over to this side just so that can happen. Anything else that happens after that, you're just going to have to adjust defensively to what you need to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the defense right there. Either against a block running back or without the block running back, you can go ahead and run this. And then here with the Willfire, the Willfire 3 is basically the same setup as if you would do versus the Crossfire. So I'm going to go back towards the baseline and things of that nature. Come out in Willfire 3, and it's basically the same thing. Is pinch here, and then do that. Blitz all the linebackers down. And then you're just using him right here. And then if you want, put him out into a seam flat. And then this is basically cover 3 with 2 zones right there. And then he'll start coming in free on that left side. Boom, just like this. And he comes rushing over onto that left side. Now, if it gets to that point where you're having a blocked running back, as we're going to show it over here on this side in a second, basically make sure your user is blitzing, and just hold right here to the left trigger, and basically everybody will stay on their blitzing assignments. Boom, keep it just like this. And as you guys can see, once again, that left end is trying to get towards the quarterback. So not only is the loop might get hit, but then that D tackle might get in there as well. Just like I said, it's all disengaged defense at this point, which is what you want in a defense like this. Here, once again, we're going to show you guys against the bench pivot, against the block running back. Bring it in once again. What you can do is, like I said, just bring that extra player. And if you stand right here, hold on to left trigger, you can technically try and get that running back's attention on that right side and basically swarm him over to bring him on the side where you need him as right here. So that means they know as a quick tell that the linebacker on the left is coming in. But you're going to have to do a good job to sit here and take care of him, bring him on over, and still like keep contained of that right side to come on in. But the best way to do it, just like I show in other videos, is to user him, like reblitz the linebackers twice so he can do it. So basically it's a flipped blitz. So then I'm coming in like this so you can come in on that right side, as you guys can see. Now, if you know that you are sending him on that left, QB contain and reblitz the player on the right. So if you come in like this, oh, it won't let me do it. Basically now, if it's showing this linebacker on this side, if my stick drift on my controller doesn't work, if Bell's coming in, QB contain Parsons, because then they're going to run over to the side where the pressure isn't. If Overshown is blocking, it's basically trying to come in, then you're going to have to QB contain Lawrence. It's basically a chess game at this point. So, once again, hold it right here, guard right here. You know he's going to come in on that side. Boom, just like this. But we were showing you guys against a block running back, and I couldn't do any more adjustments, just basically showing you. But you do it just like that. Comes in on both sides. Basically a chess game. That's 2 blitzes that you can add into the game to kind of help you out. Boom. That means pinch your D-line. Slant down with the point of attack, just like this. QB contain, and then blitz your linebackers twice. Make sure you do the adjustments that you need in the back with your safeties, just like that. And if you know that you're going to come over on that right side because of the block running back, go on the left on that side. On the other side is basically the same thing. If the running back's on the right side, use the guy on the right side to occupy the running back. If you know it's going to be on the left side, use your overshown. So that means you can go ahead and take away that pressure with the running backs. Go ahead and hike it right here. Do it just like this, and you guys can see that the contains and him is going to come in completely free, and it's a blitz right there for you guys. If you guys like that, make sure you guys go ahead and leave a like, comment down below some other stuff you guys like to see, and subscribe if you guys are new. And as always, folks, peace out.